So fast. Time I run out so fast. Boy, it's unbelievable. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, worldwide. Be there. Yes. Our honest. The death toll gone up to 19. Enough more than that dead. But let me tell you what you're not do. You're not do something right. When you have this, instead of you fly all over the place and I wait for the help to come in, you should have called out all of the soldiers them. Yeah. You dig down that and do a rescue, search and rescue operation. Are the first thing that they are the day. I soon do it. Everybody do them one thing. This is sin. 24 hours make a difference, brother. So why you wait till all the road and clear? So much of our people man perish. It's unbelievable. Yeah, man. It's unbelievable. It's a sin, brother. And the hungriness and everything will go with it. Yes, Catherine. Yes. And by the way, we see you put up a donation thing. Amber Group did a thing. Do something for me now, please. You can have one of the biggest hurricanes in the history of the Caribbean. And you look donation. And your face dip on it, brother. It's wrong. Honest, it's wrong. What you doing? All you do is PR, brother. It's wrong. People, when you never see it, only to put up a donation for donate to, right? You know how overface step on it? I feed them one. If you put up something for donate and to Jamaica, you know put up the victim, them brother. Some of the victim are some of the places will get devastated by the earthquake. Not simple mathematics, brother. This is a goddamn disgrace. Change that. You can't believe this? No, man. Black Spur. Or you have victim. You know, when they put up victim and everything, and they put up the place, you put up an image of Black River then. And you know what? You put up an image of somebody also ravaged by the hurricane. But one is put up in face. And I tell you, if we go donate, by the way, you know, everybody I play them part. I'm gone already, you know. But everybody I call me, if I continue that, I not move. Me soon have a call for you know, I tell you what we are going to do. We want to buy like even 20 bag of everything. Instead of send down barrel, we buy with flour, right, but I send the money down there. Yeah, we could do that. Can everybody write to me and when me done me take them a send and no man, me have family member jump into. See? But me could even do this first. What you do better, it's wrong. We don't want to see a face on this way you donation. Like you people, brother, who come up with the idea? Please and thanks, change it. Yeah. There's not it have a change. But me show it, you know. I'm showing it now, Black Spur. I'm showing it. Right? This way, I do it's so wrong. And you can sit down and watch when them do these things, it hurt him. And then he might use the same, but it's the same guy there from India, him same build the site. You can't trust them. You can't trust you know. That's the truth. Look on this. Look on this.
Because I was just having a conversation about
Look on this.
poor Jamaican marketing.
Let me take down this. All right. Let me take down this. Look on this, people.
So I want to talk to you, Mr. Honorable Brogard, Andrew Holness. Yeah. I respect you as head of government for my country, but me need to make you know that having your face as the support Jamaica .gov, right? So make it look like you're the face. And I mean, I understand you're the head of government, but don't you think it would be better to actually use images of the devastation instead of...
Simple. Simple. But for show it like this to him, for him understand, this wrong. Only say so, you like push up yourself and do so much PR. That all when you do PR, where to the set and you push yourself into something else. People, this have to change, you know. This need to change. Now you are doing site and that's a relief. We are Hurricane Melissa relief. And when you look at Andrew Holness up there. Yeah. Andrew Holness, you know. A smile. Why did I do this? You know who did this? The Indian piece of shit. No, we have to burn this straight, you know. This to change. Or you forget about to go donate and say Jamaica. Him here donate too? Him get mashed up by the hurricane? Everybody have played them part because we have family and me have people down in the Black River mash up, you know. My cousin tell me 3/4 of your house call. Me never get some other family member and them thing there now. Not yet. See? She there in a Spanish told me that right now, Dimple. Dig up yourself. See? 3/4 house in a black that table and gone. See? So we have to play our part. You understand? Yes. Other places. You see, we can't lose sight of it. Look how much place flood out and mash up and tear up. But look over face upon this. Eh? No, it's wrong. What about this? So you tell me, say the whole administration, not tell them, say, oh, this wrong. Take up a photo, you see everything around, and put up. Yeah. Yes. But no, it have to be about him. When you go on the site of this, you see, film face first. Then drunk out and keep them. Eh? So him put up this. Look on this. Look here.
Because I was just having a conversation about poor Jamaican marketing. So I want to talk to you, Mr. Honorable Brogard, Andrew Holness. Yeah. I respect you as head of government for my country, but me need to make you know, say, having your face as the support Jamaica that Gulf, right? So make it look like you're the face. And I mean, I understand you're the head of government, but don't you think it would be better to actually use images of the devastation instead of having your face here for the people to support the Jamaican government during this sensitive time? But that's what I say. That's what me.
But that's what I'll say. Eh? But this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. Them build a website, the guy Amber Group where I'm running. Yeah? And you build a website for people donate all over the world. Not showing the devastation, but showing yourself smiling. Like somebody that give Holness them money. If I give the money, it make any sense? No. None. This hard. Now play something else with Holness. Holness, like when was say, yeah. Yes. Holness, like when was say, the funds are drawn, right? The money we will pay for, right? The insurance. Me I play that too. Me not done with this, you know. Me I come back to it. Remember play this.
The impact on the GDP. Burial had an impact on 2/4 of GDP performance. It did drag down our growth, and this event would have already started to do so. Every day that business activity is closed, the destruction of property especially public infrastructure, the closing of our airports, the closing down of our hotels. All of that will have an impact on our economy. And we have to therefore be very cautious about how we spend. There are those who would be saying, spend now, spend now. You have to be so careful about how you spend. And so we, in the government, we have developed multi-layered disaster response system in terms of our fiscal management, and that involves first and foremost the funding of the disaster management fund, which is funded, and that's where we're doing our first drawdown from now to do all of this mobilization. And then we have a contingency. So in addition to provisioning the fund, in the budget we actually have a line item, a contingency.
So, when you listen to this good enough, now play it for you listening.
And that's about $5.3 billion that we can pull on, of course.
So I'm going to tell you the money what we have for pull on immediately.
It doesn't mean that the money is there, it's just that we've budgeted. We have to wait for the tax flows and or pull from other areas.
So the money not there, people. I wait till the tax flow for pull. All right?
But it is budgeted. And so we will be able to do the emergency responses based upon that threshold that we estimate what a disaster could need to be funded in the immediate time after the hurricane. Outside of that, we have various insurance provisions that are triggered by the threshold of impact, and then we have credit facilities that we have arranged. So we should be able to mount a response, but that is all dependent on the level of the catastrophe. All right? So if it's a burial type catastrophe, or maybe even a little bit more than burial, we should be able to manage. If it's bigger than that, then we'll have to recraft. But what we have done so far is the first expenditure. We have spent it on ensuring that the infrastructure can withstand the impact. So that's mitigation.
One is say now, want to listen to this good. Remember that 200 million when to clean the drain? When the opposition have to walk out, and then the Thursday or the Friday, him say 4. Him said this now have to help people. Lima tell. Listen.
Cleaning the drains, the gullies, and so forth. The second expenditure would be on ensuring that the MPs and other entities that have a kind of direct relationship with communities and people, that they are provisioned. And so we have given them the first provision, and that is to deal with any emergencies might happen. You know, somebody runs out of prescription and they can't get the prescription right away. Somebody.
So hold on. So Holness, you give the MP the money there when? Wow, listening.
They runs out of food and they come and say we don't have any food, or our community is at risk and you needed to get some sandbags. Just quick emergency responses. So we have provided that after the disaster, there will be other provisions to come.
So I'm saying provide the money there to the MP, you know. And when I see that, you know, line up. After the disaster, you see more.
But it's all very well structured. And from the burial experience, you would know that that was the way in which we approached the disaster. Jamaicans can rest assured that everything that needs to be done for the provision and preparation of a response to the disaster is done. We are already now thinking about the second phase, which is the relief phase, and then we will move into the recovery, and then we will move into rebuilding, depending.
You have to listen on this code. Him say one thing today, him say something else tomorrow. What bother me still, I know me not say the masses of people search and recovery. They could save some life. Rescue, search and rescue. Not recover when you're dead. Search and rescue. We not see that in our big sum. And no place maroon half. This is a sin. This is a sin. All right. So the money for the cap, for the ban, the cap ban, make we hear where the finance minister say so.
That we can't prevent the storms and hurricanes that come at us. But one thing this government can be credited with is putting together a robust national natural disaster risk financing policy.
This government for credit with them put in a policy. Remember, you know, Holness, you're on record. Said this, the money I draw on same time. But I have it with the plate before. Let me hear what she has said now.
And taking the steps to ensure that we put the financing in place, the financing framework, and maintain it over the years and made it more robust so that this morning we can stand here to remind you that that framework consists of several layers. The first layer that we can immediately call on is the contingencies fund with $5.3 billion. Then we have the National Natural Disaster Reserve Fund with $1 billion. There are some conditions that apply, and we'll work through those. Layered on top of that are our different insurance policies, and we do have.
Let me tell you something. A 5.3 and 1, 6.3, we just use 45 billion per spark. We don't see nothing spark. 45 billion. It's not going away. Now the road they mash up so bad it's unbelievable right now. If the money they never gonna win a spark, we shall tell about this hurt me. 5.3, 1 bill, make we hear what she say. Spark was 45 bill. And it's a drop it in the bucket. It no move nothing. Money chop and yam. Alright. We can continue listen this. Can we look how the place mash up?
2 insurance policies with the Caribbean Catastrophe Insurance Facility, otherwise called CRIF, C-C-R-I-F. And the coverage there for tropical cyclone is US 91.6 million. And for excess rainfall, the coverage is US 37.3 million, of course. Those are also parametric insurance, meaning preset conditions.
Shall I tell you about preset condition? We have the biggest storm. Somebody is supposed to have the problem. That I want 27 million. I go 128 million, right? Yes. Right? Alright. So that's less than 16 billion and then 27. So this is like 20 billion. 20 little bit, right? Alright. 20 billion. Go across.
And those will be calibrated, and we will get information as to whether or not there would be a payout.
What she say? What she say, Kawai? You hear what she does say, Kawai? And at that time, just say, and the several God on the money same time. You hear what she does say? Play it back. The biggest per record for a long time. She does say whether or not we get a payout. That's she said. I will pay the insurance. Listen.
Million. And for excess rainfall, the coverage is US 37.3 million, of course. Those are also parametric insurance, meaning preset conditions, and those will be calibrated, and we will get information as to whether or not there would be a payout. Those are also parametric insurance, meaning preset conditions, and those will be calibrated, and we will get information as to whether or not there would be a payout from that. And of course, those are also parametric insurance, meaning preset conditions, and those will be calibrated, and we will get information as to whether or not there would be a payout from that insurance. On top of that, we do have the catastrophe bond, otherwise called CAT bond, for a potential payout of $150 million if that bond is triggered. I know that there have been many.
We should have said, so the 150 that are if it triggered, and that's you say, with the biggest hurricane, that is the hurricane of the century. If it triggered, and she said the other one, if it pay out, me not hear good enough. Play it back.
Do have the catastrophe bond, otherwise called CAT bond, for a potential payout of $150 million if that bond is triggered. I know that there have been many articles written, many questions asked. It was only this morning that I got word from our financial secretary, but I wish to take that word to cabinet for discussion before we talk about it publicly in the.
You know what that means? You don't must get paid for this. Although we have to pay feet all the time. She can talk to cabinet first. If you don't get paid, she don't say it. Yeah? Never play it back, you know.
Whether or not there would be a payout from that insurance. On top of that, we do have the catastrophe bond, otherwise called CAT bond, for a potential payout of $150 million if that bond is triggered. I know that there have been many articles written, many questions asked. It was only this morning that I got word from our financial secretary, but I wish to take that word to cabinet for discussion before we talk about it publicly.
Me just say something though. If you have the strongest stamp on record, no care what kind of stipulation, it'll be stupid if they come tell you something otherwise. The place is dry. It scrub out Jamaica. It hit the place. The eye run over the place. We shall say no make no sense. Take it to cabinet. That means we don't must get the money. This don't make no sense. You have to listen when them talk, you know. You have to. Play it back. Just play them. Play it back.
CAT bond for a potential payout of $150 million if that bond is triggered. I know that there have been many articles written, many questions asked. It was only this morning that I got word from our financial secretary, but I wish to take that word to cabinet for discussion before we talk about it publicly in the press. Additionally, we do have loans, contingent loans.
She can tell me now we have loan. You think you have this, but I get thing, but she gone to loan now. She gone to loan. All right. All right.
Before we talk about it publicly in the press. Additionally, we do have loans, contingent loans from our international partners. And so from the IDB, we also have a contingent credit facility of US $285 million. So you can see if the layers are exhausted, you can see how we can continue to the next layer. And so I just want to remind you that we do have these facilities in place. We don't have all the information just yet as to
the finance minister says we don't have all the information just yet. Them not prepared for nothing. No, them not prepared for nothing. Yeah. Yes. But this not this bad. This bad. So them not prepared for nothing, right? Okay. You from fear I'm out. Play it back.
partners. And so from the IDB, we also have a contingent credit facility of US $285 million. So you can see if the layers are exhausted, you can see how we can continue to the next layer. And so I just want to remind you that we do have these facilities in place. We don't have all the information just yet as to precisely what the payout will be from each of them. But
you get the strongest stamp and record to date. Term, I run over, mash up the place. People are dead left, right, and center. And you don't know if you get payout, and you don't know what payout you get. And you got to loan. These people not running country right. I mean, I ask. This is bull crap. Yeah. This is bull crap. Yeah. This don't make no sense. You hear this? Yeah. All right. Play it back.
You can see if the layers are exhausted, you can see how we can continue to the next layer. And so I just want to remind you that we do have these facilities in place. We don't have all the information just yet as to precisely what the payout will be from each of them. But as we get that information after updating the Prime Minister and the Cabinet, we will make that available to you. And you saw this morning as well the Premier from Cayman, $1 million Caymanian dollars.
1.2, man. I'm going to pledge 1.2. That's $1 million. To top off 200,000. It's a US dollar, by the way, people.
Heard the list from Minister Dana Dixon about just all the contributions that have come in to date. And so I know as the world looks on and they get more information about just the devastation that we faced, that we will continue to see our
so yeah, it depends on the way I think the country run right and resilience. So yeah, it depends on donation now. I forgot about it's bad. Something like so shout about Dixon. Shout about Dora Dixon. After that's a donation I come in. My God.
Neighbors, not only in the Caribbean, but across the world, rally to our assistance. So that would be my update, Minister. Thank you so much.
And she has smirk about it. She's be a smirk on her face there. Yeah. Yes, this bad. This not right. It's not right. It's not right. We expect the money for release same time. And just say we not have no problem. None. No, she come and tell me different thing. We have to go borrow and we are talking about handout now. Before we talk about the money, me that rather say search and rescue for the people them, our people them. Our people them. Search and rescue. It's a goddamn disgrace. I'm gonna play this.
It has been certainly, Prime Minister, thank you. What are you hearing about the impact of the storm? What kind of reports of damage are you getting?
Well, just as you have heard from your previous two guests, that the corridor of impact would have been in the southwestern end of the island, St. Elizabeth, parts of Manchester, parts of Westmoreland, and then heading to the northwestern end of the island, St. James, Hanover, and parts of Trelawney. It is clear that wherever the eye of the hurricane hit, there would be devastating impacts. And the reports that we have had so far would include damage to hospitals, significant damage to residential property, housing, and commercial property as well, and damage to our road infrastructure. But I think that, we have mounted a very credible and strong preparation and recovery strategy, and that will help us to ensure.
When I talk about bullshit still, What recovery and strategy him have? With them the search and rescue to the people. This is with Andrew, you can't do this, brother. People lose them life, man. Wake up, my brother, man. You hear this?
Include damage to hospitals, significant damage to residential property, housing, and commercial property as well, and damage to our road infrastructure. But I think that, we have mounted a very credible and strong preparation and recovery strategy, and that will help us to ensure that our citizens who may now be facing hardship, they can have confidence that the government will be able to reach them immediately after the storm is past.
Let me ask you, Holness. You reach the people immediately after the storm? Some hunger got 3 or 4 days. Call them there from Sunday, some day before. You sit me and tell us, if you follow what I'm saying, you hurt yourself and you put it on record. If him set up a strong team, Tampa, what am I beg? Yeah. No, we cannot say that, sister. Yeah, and we are doing a lot of things where, yes. Yeah, Marie. This bad. This bad. The recovery, and him talk them kind of big talk and put them on record, then him go around and talk something else. This don't make no sense. A country can run off with too much bogus talk and nonsense and nothing to do. The people, them depend them one, them still maroon off. The storm leave Tuesday and now Friday in the afternoon. And people have no people to eat from Sunday. No food. People dead in a shelter, and them send them to a shelter. Shelter, what them say them inspect, never inspect it. Yeah. You hear this? Play it back again.
That our citizens who may now be facing hardship, they can have confidence that the government will be able to reach them immediately after the storm is past.
Immediately I reach them. Confidence, him talk about saying, immediately I reach for people them after the storm pass. And now, No people have no water, nothing. Them a load, them a ball out. Immediately. Me hear dead man around 114 soldiers and some other people. 100, remember now, 100,000 of people chop up. But you go with 100 people. And them are go with them things because people were inside of your cut down tree and I try to clear them way out. No search and rescue team. You hear this? This bad. Yes. This is not government, man.
To ensure that our citizens who may now be facing hardship, they can have confidence that the government will be able to reach them immediately after the storm is passed.
Yeah, I mean, when do you anticipate you would be able to get rescue repair crews, electricity restored to some of the hardest hit parts of the island?
Well, in the eastern end of the island, we should be able to start the recovery process immediately.
Yes.
So tomorrow onwards, we should be able to restore electricity, telecommunications. In the southern end of the island, that may take a of my cabinet. All the ministers are mobilized. We have put the necessary measures in place. So tomorrow, the effort to clear roads, to ensure that there is island-wide connectivity, to return electricity, and to deal with the humanitarian issues that may occur, the need for food, medicine, and temporary shelter. All of those will be mobilized tomorrow.
In my talk, it's at the storm, when it does tear up the place. And he said tomorrow, but tomorrow not come. Tomorrow mean tomorrow. And when Saturday come, it means tomorrow again. So he might play a role where tomorrow never come. Yeah? Because this not happen. All the ministers mobilize and we are restoring it. Let me tell you this. As Starlink people have their use. Yes, Starlink. This is with Holness, him do too much PR. And people are dead. Hey, you can make Holness they play politics with you now. Yeah? And sit down there, because you're not dead now. Not dead. This bad. Yeah. No, it's bad. Bad. You see? A good thing are people like we, Holness. My pocket I feel it already. I got over $1,000 with space and no time in a boom. And that's small. And see me just get some other things where I go buy and all kind of things. And I know see them have my phone, I never drop on that yet. So me, you have to sing, you have to do things Holness. I be thanks and people that show me all kind of things. See there? Look here. Look here. See when just come in this, look on the time of this. But just come on, look here. Look what me just say. One low stop while leak, them must show me the price. Look here. Needed I will do. What time that people 10 something that down. So look here. Me I get them thing straight. Listen, as the answer to one, you get 1 hour because water this pop up, that pop up as they drop something else coming to me. So we are run like we are the government. Yeah, we are run like we are the government. Yeah. Yeah, man. See, so we are run right now like we are the government. So everybody and them yeah, who hungry who. Somebody send this. You have this, and you say backside, you reach this. But me have so much different requests. See? And that are people who have number. They will want to send, do, hey brother, listen. You see? And where I get it, you want to say the time. I get them man after the time. Me have cousin who mash up down there, Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We have cousin who mash up. In a Black River. Black River. Devastated. So you say, hey, me do something. I make me show now. Me show now the text them. So what me do now, me have to I do what me I do. Yes. See me I say, me have to do what me I do right now. Come here. So my head, why? So honest. But honest, stay I tell you, say, I do search. I don't know what we are beg you do. And it's serious. We are beg you do some search. And I shouldn't even beg you. The first thing we have around 6,000 soldiers. Soldier them there. Them go through all kind of training. We should have them at the search and rescue, brother. Yeah. Yeah, man. Black it out. Remember, you know, all right. Look what me I tell you, right? You have people who want water, the water not clean, can't drink. So even if you never have no food, you have the water, you survive the longer. Remember, we have a lot of sick people in Jamaica. We need medication, need doctor attention. We have people hypertension, heart disease. You have people that have sickness, can't move. You have the cripple, you have the lame up, you know. You have baby. The mother can't breastfeed them right now. Hungry. Can you imagine and them trap? Just put, you have to put from 0 to all people in enough of them trap place there. Yeah. You understand? Yeah, I do that. I do that. Yeah, I do that, Clark. See? Yeah, mama, hear this. I go no. I go them PayPal too. But them can't just PayPal. What I do? Let me tell you what I do. And to want this, I want to do this. Me get this morning where I'm gonna play it, make it here. And Joe, you do something. So Mark Wolin, the opposition, going at some of them Blackage place. I want a helicopter 1.5 the opposition leader, and you do a ring my role that him know if it charter helicopter if you go try reach to people. And you have the bag of the government. Oh, me know, we know. Because we have who around him and we can't talk to him personally too. They were talk to him personally this morning, but who around him, them that tell me, I'm have to blast it. So we know. So we know say must charter a captor right now. Can talk to you about a captor, you know, make it reach him. But you not fly over one hour when you go reach to the people then. When you can't drive and reach them. Remember you have the bag, you know, but you are fly over with the bag and do all kind of things. Mr. Mark, I donate food. So what we want to do right now, let me tell you what we want to do. We want to buy, can we just a sensing like this? So we want to buy like a 20 bag of rice now. Flour, 20 bag of rice. And then we're going to make people bag them out. And then send them, but here what we're going to do now. We want 20 bag of rice, 20 bag of flour, sugar, caramel, basic things. Then we want some thin things like mackerel and all of this. So even people have wood fire, get the matches and them things that them can cook. Them can cook it better than the dry bread and these things. Then what we want to know, we want to link up like Jess. What's your name, Jess? In a St. Elizabeth, link up some family members, link up some people. So when they give out things, Jess, Miranda, Dr. Dayton Campbell, who in a them constituency. So when you link, we drop off things on them. We not talk about no government now. This is what me want to do right now. Easier for me, I can reach more people instead of me have so much people when me are mobilized. If you go find people, them have people and them can you understand what we are the people? So we back them out. And we get things. And we get diaper for baby. We have to have some of that. We have to have some woman. We have to have toiletries. We have to have one of these things. Back them out. And then we send. But them now with us. Can you know me can't just call them. I'm gonna play this making me hear. And they will pass it upon them, make them pass it on. Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, you can do that, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Jane, you can do that, man. Jane, of course. Yes. You have it just do it right now. So what we're gonna do instead of send the barrel now, we'll do some urgent thing, money down there, buy the things them. We show them where back them out, and then we call who we are call and we give some of them, and then we hand out some we say. But you are St. Elizabeth, we do that. But we get some food stuff out right now. No, because remember, you know, even if you get, even if you see some people get some food now, you have to maintain them with food for your time, you know. Remember if you get people a bag right now, you know, a family, buy them eat couple times, it done. Then get on a square one. So even if it's the government or somebody give them a bag, you have to give them a bag too. You understand what I say, Byra? Say, we have to do that. So who will come with this? We have to get X amount of case of water. You ever get 200 case of water and get a truck or something, we just pass it on. And that we want to know. See? Yes. And that we want to. So who you see I get food? Food can't enough. But we want to give them the basic where them can eat and give them water. If we do that, we can save life. Because we know enough people hungry right now. Hungry. See? Now people are thinking about for bill and them hungry, and we can show it. So when Andrew had said, you know, he might reach them, you know, reach them, brother. If you fly over, you know, reach them still maroon half. And you think about it. Put yourself in a position where we can't come out. Yeah. Yes. Put yourself in a position where we can't come out. Yeah? Put yourself in a position. And you have sick in there. This is about to go take something. Look what Andrew do now. Andrew look some money. Andrew and the guy put Andrew face on the thing. Me see where I do. Yes. Yes. I remember I sent Elizabeth alone want this, you know. It might have sound away your people that sent them, your people all over the place want it, you know. But we know down there, so St. Elizabeth have to draw it. But Westmoreland too, Mobile too, Trinidad too, the whole place your people all about. If you ever see them, it's unbelievable. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. No government, but yeah, Andrew. Let me tell Andrew. The guy Dushan away more name, Dushant. You are build a site for people donate to. Right? And you put Andrew face on it. And over to it flatten. So we have people and over what we want to reach. Yeah. Yeah, man. Me soon give me, can me have me, you know, we have PayPal, we have PayPal, we have Cash App, we have Zelle. Me soon write them up. See? But as I said before, but after have people rescue the people there. You can't you can't have people 3 days or 4 days without food. Some day from Sunday. And water. You dead quicker. And then when they put my head, remember, you know, in a them place, the hospital gone. And it never good for money. They not good. You have people with dialysis in a them place there, you know. You have people with all kind of illness and them black. Me I tell you some more people are gonna die. Yeah? Yes. See? More people are got dead. Me now ask. Them say 19 now, body. Counting. 19. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Angelo can't talk, you know, remember, I'm not, hey, listen me. Angelo talk, you know, them now have the money and attack us. Remember, some of, listen. I'm done, my granny born, you know. My mother, you know. My mother born a Rockford, but she born down there. So you see my granduncle and my great grandmother, the cemetery in the Black River, I did them bury, you know. You may tell some cousin damage and all kind of things. The black with them down there, man. See them there south side and all over the place, man. In a Black River itself. You see? Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. See way, brother. Yeah. That's why, hear what me said, Donovan. Hear what me just said a while, you know. You see what me, all right. So we want like 20 bag of things now. We want 20 bag of rice, flour, sugar, caramel. Them they are basic. We can cook. Even if you have butter, it can't stop the hungriness there. But buy some thin things. Because remember, they don't have the fridge, they don't have no light. See? Even if you have cooking butter, it's better you have wood fire, you have matches, and you can light that. And you can cook a pot of food and then get water. It stops gaps. See? Yeah, it stops gaps. So you want the basic thing to reach them. And when you give them something, you know what? Enough family, but you want to give them something on everybody. Even if you give them something, you have to give them, if it's a 20, even if it's a 10 pound, and stretch it for people to eat, but them have 10 pound on everything. See? So by somebody give them something else, and you come back and get next one, it can sustain life until them free up. Can handle them slow. Me them say 100 at places and I know them not open. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, Debbie. See? Yes. So right now I can't people them. The people them. See? Don't in a mobile, my birthday tell me say film sister Oscar and he never look on the house yet. Sister Oscar and he never house stop gone to one bag of thing. In there I watch me too. Can there. See? So the way we have people who mash up. We have people who mash up. Yes. Yeah, but the government is a PR government. No, yeah, when I say from day one, them are going to do recovery. Nothing. In Pumvals, Mr. Dora Dixon, Information Minister, Staff Education Minister. They don't pan the time I can tell you about this and that. Me and Anja talk about our tourists. Leave tourists out of your mouth, brother. Yeah? St. Elizabeth. See? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh. The one of them down there, sir, hear this. Uncle Cliff, you know Cliff Blackwood, right? And you know Leonard Blackwood, them and the one of them, right? I'm going to uncle them, you know. My mother uncle them, you know. I'm going to brother them, you know. See? I'm going to brother them. Uncle Pekka, when the Bible down in a black people and kill him. I'm going to brother them. See? Yes. So, yeah, man. Them dragging them foot. Then he might tell us a line item and he no make nothing. The opposition asks him about a captain, he might go around to try to reach the people there. So me hear the opposition, me hear say the opposition must rent him one captain and now, you know. Are you hear this?
Let me tell you, say, come like, sit down too much. And we are dependent on Mark to say things that Mark now go say, because I know nature Mark, you know.
All right, hear this.
Sometimes
hear this.
Doing some man, you know what, say the boss.
You know what? Yes. No, I'm going to uncle them, right? Yeah, man. What are them? Yeah.
I get man a warm time, brother. But I'm looking on a chopper down a country, because I know the road fuck up. Man, I get a man a support and a help in a brethren. These are the things you need to make the people know in a way. Because people are born out of Mark and I say, we mark the opposition there. I mean, them can't do nothing, you know. Because the man, them now give the man enough kind of resources or enough to help the people. The man that play politics. Politics, the man that play, brethren. Because my opposition, if funds relief, they then can get some for female.
No, but if I forget, at the opposition.
Give him something.
Yes.
And if you want to chop off, go down and forget it.
Sure.
Be a fuck with them and keep up, brethren. I'm going to tell you, say, if you load up the pussy them, because even man vehicle them, brethren, you know, and change. You understand? That me I tell you, weird man, you need to, I know you're under pressure still to do your thing, but boy, I don't know. You know, say, yeah, the general you have to call, you know, I make you know because that's how it's set up, you know. But man, now help the man, brethren, the man now do nothing for your blood clot, man, brethren. I need to make the people know, man, because people must say, way him there, but him can't go down because down the black up. I mean, all the people want to see him. I tell you, General, I tell you.
See? So me a cement him own and go down there. So what we are gonna do? What we are gonna do now? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see that directly? Yes, you see it. Eh? So what we are gonna do? When we buy them things and now, instead of we wait for shipment and say, no, Kingston them open, we send, we buy them, bag them out, we call them, Miranda for calling them. She know people who figure things. Yes. So you bag them, we want get some people who are people in a Black River and things for get things. Because I know we have family and friends in the place. But you want to give them people there where them can reach out to people around them when I get nothing. Where them can move. Yeah. See? Well, it's not about him and I pay PR him doing now. But we catch up on the PR, Joel. Joel. We catch up on the PR a long time. Yes. We catch up on the PR long. Look here. Look here. This not PR. Wanna tell me if this not PR? Look on this.
Yeah, me just say, with all due respect,
Look
because
on
I
this.
was just having a conversation about poor Jamaican marketing. So I want to talk to you, Mr. Honorable Brogard, Andrew Holness. Yeah. I respect you as head of government for my country, but me need to make you know, say, having your face as the support Jamaica .gov, right? So make it look like you're the face. And I mean, I understand you're the head of government, but don't you think it would be better to actually use images of the devastation instead of having your face here for the people to support the Jamaican government during this sensitive time?
All this are disrespect, you know. Appear this Angelo. Yes. You understand? Appear this Angelo. Where's someone text and say no money for our data that he wants? Yeah. See? This bad. Now we are talking about life and data and to play PR with people. Taxpayers' money. You have the soldier them have to get paid. And you'd have put them on rescue. As the storm leave, thousands of them have cleared up. Can't them use them soldier. You say you have like 100 of them gone out now go do what? And people in them own community if you cut things and other things, you know. People in them own community hungry like dog and I do these things, it's wrong. Yeah. Every second call people and the life them depend on your shoulder. Let me just tell him, the funds where you put up with your face, when it please take down your face. Nobody must donate nothing to you. You for sure with hey, you for sure with the destruction of the place are some people victim of them house fly. That is for sure with. Not you smiling a smirk on your face. This guy is a dictator style this. Then when them look now, Big Nana thinking mama when I mean, hey, you have to go to prison, Big Mama. Because you have germs. Brother, you don't know me yet. You need to go to prison. You have to go to prison, Big Mama. You aiding and abetting criminality. No, that a trade PR, that outer order. Look here. Look on this. This is the next foolishness. Look here. So this look what them both, this a Big Mama what Big Mama put up. Amber will create official minister support website in 29 hours. In 29 hours. See there? And I show this piece of shit. Anybody can build a website. Them not have the IT people. Eh? So you show this guy like him do something great. Now that means him build it. We don't know why I'm going to do Twitter and all kind of things. We can't trust him. This guy was a poor guy, a drunkard, a piece of shit. Now him is a washer lady now. Put him over every Jamaican and keep him close because him is a washer lady. He might the money them. See? When you need him to build a website, him to do one and it fail. Eh? And when you look at feed them face, them are you, not the people them. Look who them put up. Look who them a promote. Do all of this. All them depend, you know. Let me tell you something. You say all them a put up them face here. Remember the election with us can, you know. And I like, yes. And I like you win the election. I'm brown. And I like you buy it out and you won't even win. And the suppression and what brown do. The electoral office. So we are holding him to go to prison too. Yes. So when face a turtle boy, when face a do upon this, when film face a do upon that, our people them we are talking about now, you know. Our people them we are talking about. And this is a goddamn disgrace. This is a goddamn disgrace. Yeah. We are talking about our people them now. Yeah. Search and me ask them, you know, I just search and rescue, you know. Me not talk search and recover, you know. Me say search and rescue. Yeah. But them shouldn't even put that 1 month. But what we are do, because when me I tell you now, I put up my paper, I put up the thing in a minute. Because we have a chat to Andrew, you know. Reach our people there. You can't do this, brother. You can't do this to the country. Everybody, them are mad, you know, them people are mad. Yes. So you can't put your face on a donation to a boy. This out order. And then me does hey, you don't say what me does the phone. Remember Andrew said the funds are released same time. And let me tell you something, who have the funds? Because enough money we pay for two different things. We pay for one from 07. The one which is a 91 million and then 37 mil. 07 we pay for that. Then we pay for the other one. When I tell them come on. Yeah. See? You understand? So we are paying for that too. No shut up about a 5 bill. People, don't put this in your head. This are trillions of dollars worth of damage. If Andrew never repair the road them for 10 years, 9+ years, and you take 45 billion, and it's a drop in the bucket. When them start patch, the one of that gone. It worse now. So the money what them I tell about 150 million, check it at 160 to the US. It's 24 billion that. Not 45 billion, you know. 45 million can not go nowhere. But 24 billion ago. Them are about money till them fool and them are look at kind of little things. Them people that recover. Let me tell you something. And let me tell the government this. I'm serious. You can't look on none of them people that will lose them house and give them less than $10 million. It wouldn't make no sense. My brethren say at least 5, but 5 or 5 I do. When you lose your house, can't buy the material. And build it back. But you have some now with the water running at them house, every furniture gone. How much you have bed now? How much you buy back them bed, them stove, them TV, them washing machine and thing? Over $1 million. Now, uncle thing you might get from Andrew Holness, you know. You not suffer, you know, when life gone. Uncle thing you get from Andrew Holness, me not ask. Maybe at 250,000 or 150. These are those food money. Them they are food money. Yeah? For put back them people up on them foot, not even 10 million, they need more. Yeah. See? They need more than that. But them never get it. A matter of fact, enough people right now, My concern are how people stuck and hungry and we not see the truth about it. We not see it. And the foreign press, they are press this. Yeah? Yeah. See? So it's Jamaica don't get 110. No, but she know. I said them gone LMCE. She said them gonna them are going to cabinet before them talk to me. That she said if we are gonna get the money. Or you use you can have the biggest stamp on record today. And say if it meet what kind of you don't want to see nothing else. Eh? You don't want to see nothing else. Caring government, you know, go in there, go a rescue operation for free with people them. Yeah? No, our people them want free, you know, because I don't know people sick and the dead toll are go. Hungry, starvation, everything I kill them, you know. In some bush, you know. The place dark. You have some people know crocodile and yam them because crocodiles they are about. In a Black River, say West crocodile. You see like how the storm gone now, and you all stumbling at the night and the bush. Remember, you know, them walk on land. Hungry. Yeah? Somebody gone. You understand? Somebody gone. Them not free and I like the world job. What did I do before anything else, you know? You try clear rescue people. Who if you go hospital, rush them. Who need dialysis? Them for them body poison. 3 days. But you for go and go get dialysis every 3 days, every 2 days, when? 3 or 4 days lock up, no and nothing. Eh? Some people have hypertension, diabetes. Yeah. Yeah, if you release the have to. Yeah. No, use that. Use this. Jennifer, use this. Look here. No, I'm give you this. Let me give you this, Jennifer. Hold on. Because that I got to no. Use this. Use this, Jennifer. Hold on, Jennifer. No, you see what I mean my elements, Jennifer. I give you this right now, Jennifer. But what I mean my element, no use that, Jennifer. Use what I give. What I mean my elements, I'm my head a kick, you know, it may get angry, you know, like orc. Because all me I say people are dead. All me say more people are dead than this. Yeah. Yes. You can't do this to people there. These are the same people who come out and vote. Even if them take your 5 bills. Your 5 grand. But then all of them take 5 because you have other people in there. You have someone to vote. You have the sick. You have the healthy. You have the lame. The one them will lame up. What we call disabled. All them some disabled and some elderly people who can't move and need medication and food. Oh God, man. Oh God, man. Eh? Every time the clock tick, you see 24 hours closer to death. Closer to death. And when the death toll, because remember me, you know, have it out in Holness. Let me tell you this. Because me think different, you know. Me think different. See, me think different. Look here. Put up this. Let me see something here. She want to get it good. I'm a paper on that. And then I give that two thing. See? Yeah, see me just give a paper on that. And then I soon give that two thing. You have several things record. It's same way. I give them some other things now for use. But me just me know my elements right now. The amount of people, Mr. Curry, Mr. Chief Curry, I say can't get in my room town, everything black off. And like 90% up the flat. We don't know what happened to them people tonight, I know. So the place maroon off. Yeah. Yeah. So California deploy search and Jamaica not deploy that. And we have over 6,000 soldiers. We're trained to do all of these things. Even if they put even 3,000 search and rescue, me that feel better. Yes. Even if they put 3,000, I feel better. Yeah? 3,000. Me that feel 100% better. Yeah. Yes. No, but another world 3 million, imagine that neither. Another world 3 million. You remember you have the big boys, them and all kind of things. Well, look for the people them are really mash up and then the one them will forget one hour. Simple Jamaican money that. Same like when they come and cut a ribbon for a little house and say it for the 15 million hour, 10 million and nothing for try even put back then them house up and try put in back. Cause them another just them house, but them lose furniture too. You have some now like all the mud. Cause remember government cars this, no for this. When you have a gully where 10 feet, 14 feet high, deep. Yeah. Where say them now, certain west, no, but this bad, and this we are called for right now. This is what we want them to do. When you have a gully at 10 or 14 feet or 15 feet deep, and it's full of silt to the brim. When the water run off of the hill, you have water like 8 feet around. May I give that right now? May I give that right now? Kasha, let me give right now. See, when the water run like this, tell me now, when water run like this, soon put it up there. Yeah? It not run in a people house like over say. Of course. Let me show you this. Look here. Look on this. Look how the people them say them escape. Let me show you. Let me show you that one how people them say them escape. Let me see this. Hurricane. All right, this is Andrew Holness. Fox News. All right, let me see this. May I show one of them news here? Let me show that one at first. Let me show that one at first and then me show the news here. Watch this. Watch this.
Hey, he's been in Jamaica. He was there during the storm. He's been doing his absolute best to show us the scenes in the immediate aftermath. Robert, great to see you. First off, great job. I know what a
TV channel, CBM now do this, you know. Look on this.
Challenge it's been, and a lot of people are watching the important work that you and the team are doing down there. What has the day been like today? I know you guys have been working to access some of the parts of the island that were hit hardest.
Yeah. Today, if I thought yesterday was hard, and if I thought the day before was hard during the hurricane, today has been unimaginable, unexplainable, really difficult to come into the epicenter of where Melissa ravaged 185 mile an hour winds, and to see it from the drone and then the ground. And you just look at some of the video from our journey in, and we're going to share a lot more in the coming hours and even tomorrow. But guys, I got to tell you something. I have never seen disaster like this in my life as far as the swath of it goes. Katrina was absolutely horrific, absolutely horrific. But you know something? The terrain here and the rock slides, the mud slides, and the fact that the winds were so strong and it tore apart looking like an EF5 tornado, not an a Cat 5 hurricane. All of this combined, and the fact that people desperately need aid right now. Desperately. It has got to.
At this when I say, you have to move from day one. Search, rescue, them need the aid now. Not 3 or 4 days out. This is bullshit. And then I come talk about we and government and all kind of things that project yourself. It's garbage. This is straight garbage, man. We and government. Eh? Yeah, what I'm saying, play it back.
Not an EF. a Cat 5 hurricane. All of this combined, and the fact that people desperately need aid right now. Desperately. It has got to start coming in. We have airports that have begun to open, and we need supplies to come in. Look at behind me. Look at this family. Nothing is left. Nothing. There are children here. There are mothers. There are fathers. And let's talk to them. The roadway in here, the hours it took to get in. We're talking about what you guys need, and I know I talked to you earlier, and you're doing your best. And how are you doing?
I'm all right. We need back with shelter because me and my 5 kids are here, and no bed if you see, no house, everything gone.
And it was impossible to get out of here and in here. We barely made it in. It's just been remarkable. How are you?
Fine.
You're holding up okay, right? And that's all you got to do, right? There'll be better days ahead for you, right?
I'm just looking ahead towards back to shelter. Me and my 5 kids and my grandbaby them.
You and your 5 kids to a shelter. I'm gonna go talk to them, okay? I'm gonna go talk to these guys. Describe what you guys went through the other night.
So very, very devastated. Very, very devastated. It was rough. House gone, food gone, clothes gone, everything gone.
You?
Yeah, it was an experience where we never expect. It was unexpected. It took us by surprise. And when it took us, the Almighty just know it's gonna work out this way. That is sent, it come in a day, not in the night. If it was in the night, we wouldn't survive.
It is a miracle, guys. Thank you for talking to me both. Thank you for talking to me. And it is a miracle that anyone here has survived this as you go through. And we gave them the rest of our supplies. We were driving by and we heard one of the people yell, "We need water." We stopped. We gave them everything we had. That's all we can do. There's not convoys of aid trucks coming in here. There's not choppers landing. And I know that we understand that we hear that aid is making its way in, but chop. Come on, if we can get in here, so can government officials and anyone else. This is about humanity here. This is about life and death. There's guys, thank you for talking to me both. Thank you for talking to me.
Them can get the government official.
House gone, food gone, clothes gone, everything gone.
You?
Yeah, it was an experience where we never expect. It was unexpected. It took us by surprise. And when it took us, the Almighty just know it's gonna work out this way. That is sent, it come in a day, not in the night. If it was in the night, we wouldn't survive.
It is a miracle, guys. Thank you for talking to me both. Thank you for talking to me. And it is a miracle that anyone here has survived this as you go through. And we gave them the rest of our supplies. We were driving by and we heard one of the people yell, "We need water." We stopped. We gave them everything we had.
Oh God, man!
That's all we can do. There's not convoys of aid trucks coming in here. There's not choppers landing. And I know that we understand that we hear that aid is making its way in, but chop. Come on, if we can get in here, so can government officials and anyone else. This is about humanity here. This is about life and death. There's a little girl here. There's elderly people. And so if anyone's watching in the government or you're an elected official, these people need help. And you look at the road of the convoy, all of this. Yes, sir, Robert Ray. We're here to get the word out. And that's what we will do. It's what we will do. near impossible to get in here. And if we were not about to lose light, we would make our way to another community. We're going to try to do that tomorrow. And we will share more stories as it goes. Humanitarian crisis underway. And you know what? Somebody get it together. Back to you, Ian.
Robert.
Fox, yes, sir.
Robert, I've seen you report in a lot of heartbreaking situations. I've never heard your voice sound like that. And I know you've had a long career. Katrina, we watched your reporting from Mayfield in Kentucky. You spent so much time in Western North Carolina last year and this year with Helene. It feels like this disaster has elements of all of those things, maybe without some of the support that rushed in immediately following those events.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. You know, talk is cheap, and let's go.
God, man. Hey, me just play this first time this morning. Have it, get it. Just play it. But this is what me I tell you. Yeah? In any first world country that you don't see caravan, you don't see a string of them big truck they are going. You see them a rescue. Search and rescue. And you see them a do it, them give them for them water and for them thing, and them say if them get in, so all the government can get in. This it are touching. Yes, still we have people now by how much thousands of them still trapped. Nobody not see them all now, you know. And the Andrew, our people, and this, brother, one good time them want vote, you see them and give black tank and them reach a long time. It does something the other day. Only not learn. Only not learn. See? Only not learn this same life and death. Yeah? Enough more people are gonna die. Well, man, this touch me, you know. This touch me also. Play it back. Play it back. The reporter of you tell you what I expect from a government. You see when them see this, remember them a broadcast it and them everybody has see them work this, you know. Yeah? And now when them talk cheap. And that's what we don't do one listen full of chat. No action behind it. Be a garbage. This a life and death.
Of aid trucks coming in here. There's not choppers landing.
No chopper no land, no aid truck. And that's true. Yeah? The first thing I did move out, you move in. Thousands of soldiers. Free up the people them who for go to hospital because we know enough of them sick and enough of them still are dead and or something. This bad. Play it back.
We just, the Almighty just know it's gonna work out this way. That is sent, it come in the day, not in the night. If it was in the night, we wouldn't survive.
It is a miracle, guys. Thank you for talking to me both. Thank you for talking to me. And it is a miracle that anyone here has survived this as you go through. And we gave them the rest of our supplies. We were driving by and we heard one of the people yell, "We need water." We stopped. We gave them everything we had. That's all we can do. There's not convoys of aid trucks coming in here. There's not choppers landing.
This is what me talk about. Listen, Andrew, remember, you know, what me talk about, you know, the one of them people, remember, you know, they never say the man in the wilderness. Because you have some people like one yesterday me talk. Come and talk about you sound political or something. Oh, that sound political. If me I tell you to do the right thing and I do it, I'm going to do. Sit on one side because you are labor right. I make my people them dead out. And no say nothing to Andrew and him now do the right thing. Yeah. Yes. Me just put it up. Put it up back, baby. Now put it up. I just put the one of them. See them in now one. Let me show it. Alright. See them there. See? Yeah, man. You understand? No, me not the foolishness, you know. Me not giant foolishness. Yeah? Me not giant garbage. See? Yeah. Yeah? See? Me not giant garbage. This, hey, I try to know my vex. I'm going to put up like this. Open this. What about this? This is what me I talk about from you see me come up and I say from day one them for do this. We don't see no caravan movie in. We don't see nothing at all. When you do something, just do it, man. I want thing me not doing, me not itching now. Me just get up and just do what me I doing now. Yes. I want me see the wrong, me I point it out. See there, it take reporter down there, not TVJ, not CV, man, under the radio station, but them reporter, yeah. I point, them are gonna ask the right question and them are gonna tell you the folly and tell you the garbage. Chat cheap, hear this.
And I know that we understand that we hear that aid is making its way in, but chop. Come on, if we can get in here, so can government officials and anyone else. This is about humanity here.
Look on the water where I'm standing up and look at the water deep, them after walk on wall. Yeah, look
This is about life and death. There's a little girl here. There's elderly people.
Oh, God.
And so if anyone's watching in the government or you're an elected official, these people need help. And you look at the road of the convoy, all of this. Yes, sir, Robert Ray. We're here to get the word out. And that's what we will do. It's what we will do. Near impossible to get in here. And if we were not about to lose light, we would make our way to another community. We're going to try to do that tomorrow. And we will share more stories as it goes. Humanitarian crisis underway. And you know what? Somebody get it together. Back to you, Ian.
Robert.
Fox, yes, sir.
Robert, I've seen you report in a lot of heartbreaking situations. I've never heard your voice sound like that. And I know you've had a long career. Katrina, we watched your reporting from Mayfield in Kentucky. You spent so much time in Western North Carolina last year and this year with Helene. It feels like this disaster has elements of all of those things, maybe without some of the support that rushed in immediately following those events.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. You know, talk is cheap, and let's go.
Talk cheap. What we are do things with it. Talk cheap. You hear what I'm saying? The government in chat, you know. When them say him play politics, him don't know them. But on humanitarian side, him tell us it's wrong. He's been all over the world and go through this.
Disaster has elements of all of those things, maybe without some of the support that rushed in immediately following those events.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. You know, talk is cheap, and let's go. There is ways. This is 2025. There are ways to land helicopters and airplanes on these airstrips right now. There are ways to get large military vehicles into these areas. We made our way in here today. Got it. It took time, and it was a lot of work, and it was not easy, and we did it with literally hundreds of people that live here that went through this, that were trying to do the same. So, you know what? Come on down.
Yeah.
And let's start helping these Jamaicans, and let's help the people up in Montego Bay who are trapped in those resorts as well.
Robert, I was just watching the drone video that you guys captured. Stunned, to be honest. It is equivalent, like you said, to this giant, violent tornado. You've covered a lot of ground, though. How widespread is it from where you were in Montego Bay, your journey throughout the day today? How long did that take? What was it like getting there?
Well, I mean, we left from Kingston this morning because, you know, where we rode the storm out was up in St. Anne Parish, and in Montego Bay, 50 miles to our west. And so yesterday morning, after we woke up, you know, after the house we were in was blown out by the winds, we took the highway all the way to Montego. And so that entire stretch of 50-plus miles, both sides of the road destroyed, up on the hillsides destroyed. Yeah. Montego Bay in Catherine Hall neighborhood, over 800 homes. So many people actually who grew up there live in the United States now, full of mud, rushing water in, a devastating scene. And then we drove back down to Kingston last night and got into Kingston very, very late, almost ran out of gas, woke up this morning. And decided, let's go to the southwest coast where Melissa came in. And to get through here into these communities, one community after the next in total ruin. And I said earlier, Ian, look, I'm going to send in about an 8-minute edited piece of all this video of the driving in, and I'll send in more drone video. But my message is, aid, get here, get here now, because if you don't, people are going to die. DIE. Get it that in your words.
Yep.
In your lexicon.
When you see what I tell you about, you see them not think about after the storm, you know. We know these things. Them are veteran, them know just to play this. But it's equal death. You remember you're sick, you know, you have from zero, go to all people, you know. With all kind of illness, you know. You have the disabled, them trap. When Andrew depend, we and them away upon this is bullshit. It can't run 24 hours. People are got dead, it are rise, when I ask germs from actually, you know, can you imagine some agony where some people are, some sick people are got through now. Them can't go hospital, not they deny that. Them not have nothing. But you're blocking and the government, Andrew, a build thing for donation, and we look at film face and put on it. Yes. Yes. In film face. Come on now. Mama continue to play this. This is serious.
Robert, before we let you go, did want to just pass along. We spoke with a United States Navy veteran of 20 years a little bit earlier this afternoon. She's from St. Ann Parish. She joined us from New York, but she was so concerned about her family, her friends there. She was watching your reporting, and she was thankful for that. She got in contact with her family. Everybody is good. Keep going, man. You're doing great work out there.
Yeah.
We'll check back in with you as we can. That's Fox Weather correspondent Robert Ray. Thank you.
All right. Them things are going to struggle up when I tell you. Because remember, you know, when I do stop like that, when I chat bullshit, we see it happen around the world in another country. When you delay a death, all kind of things they work out. You know as a fact. Yeah. We know that as a fact. See? No two way about it to know it as a fact. So we now, yes. So them are good reporting. Yes. Our people now report this. Them listen when Andrew them are the PR. We have to do search and rescue. The first thing you want to do for your countryman, search and rescue. Every one of the place of black, whether by a helicopter, by a land, you have to go into search and rescue. The longer you take, the more harm. And it's hard for them pop out because none of them place that the one would come out is like a precipice it dig off. And then play blockage. And then weak already to come out. No food, them don't know what to do. Them not have no light, no water, no food. It's like you don't have no hope. This bad. Yeah. Every minute count. Every minute. And same does come say what me I say. You notice where I say the same thing over and over again. See me play me. This is what me I tell them. See? Not to go around and shake hand. And I tell you how much money you have. Yeah. See? That don't make no sense. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. This don't make no sense. So what am I show you? This government is a responsible government. And we are doing everything and keep the people safe when them are dead. Reporter say if me can get in here, so government chap when they can come in. Once the convoy of things, him have to take free where them have and give the people them. Yeah. You see me I say? Him have to do this. Yes. Jano, this touch me though. Touch me. Yes, this touch me. Meanwhile, them they taught them foolishness. Yeah. Everybody, where you do, just play your part. You know watch the government, you know. You play your part because when you watch government now, government roll out some little baby things. Enough time to give people. Some little baby things. Yeah. Yes. All right. So here what we're going to do now. So who are come on board, you know? When you come on board from now, you know. Because I call on the name too, you know. When you know anything more, no, yes. Somehow don't know why I call on the name. Me big enough. But me still a big enough. So I have to call on the name. Who are jumping and say because donate. Who want buy a bag of flour to a 2 bag a bag of rice to a something. It did it. They were a packet and do what I say. See? So when you jump in, so put them off there. You can't take it off. Set it off. Knock me up and me soon a name. A little later we'll big up on the name too, you know. So we are doing it, yeah? Yes. They say, yeah man, thank you for that. You there, so you there, so you there, so you there, so. So yeah. So we mentioned the item same way, yeah? I know a couple of my brethren and salon, so nobody call my name. That good still. We still a call even part of your name and big you up still. Kind of not. See? But here our things are going on, Andrew. We're not deal with you, you know. Because we are deal directly with the people. And we're going to deal with, like Jess, in St. Elizabeth. We have people, family and friends in St. Elizabeth. Yeah? So we have to pack out the things and we have put it up here. So we have. And then when we have set it down, we have kind of like Jess. The new MP, the PMP MP, give her some things because she have people in our place. I guess the eye go in. Right? You can Miranda. Make sure she gets some things and make sure some other people get some things. Because food can't too much. Because when you get a package, you know, remember, as them eat, yeah, Jess, yes. So what we do with us, do it like this and we do it. One of my brethren came from England. Yeah, and them are do something, but them call, so we do it on a different level. Them call Julian Robinson. They call Julian. Yeah? Yeah, fam. Bless. Yes. Yeah, yes, brother. You want to talk? Yeah, man, remember you, man. Yeah, brother.
Look at the reporter. Me saying that off, you know, when me see when me hear him first, right?
Yes.
Me saying it off, you know, the reporter.
Yes.
In the front park, he called him out.
Yeah, because me I call them out long time. But a reality we are telling them, you know. Better it cost life. God. Them man are going enough place in a war zone and everything. Them know say when you have disaster and thing, the move. Listen, when you have them thing and the aid, the moving fast, it causes a lot of things. When you have things like hurricane, you have like water, diseases, the out and everything, brother.
Ain't no prime minister in Jamaica. Come on, the foolishness.
Yes.
Supposed to run a country.
Yeah, me add that. Me add me e-transfer too. Yes. Yes, the disease that broke out same time. You understand, brother?
Yeah.
That broke out same time. And this bad. Let me put me transfer on this. Yes. Yeah.
I can't believe, Wayne, I can't believe.
Brother, me I tell the man, brother.
People dying.
Brother, no, we do 19 minutes more than that. Yeah.
You walk around in dark plastic and khaki for shirt when people dying. You know what I mean? He didn't have enough sense to hand them a water. We go down here from United States and bring up barrel, give money out.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And he's a prime minister with so much billions, and he couldn't give a child a drink of water.
Yeah.
That's away from here. The man's a pirate.
Yeah.
Is a pirate.
Yeah, man. Jamila, tell you, man.
Everything you say about this man is true. Everything you say.
Brother. My thing them have a solid, you know. You understand?
No, they might make money.
Yeah. But he might tell you, don't do this, don't do that. No, we not do that. What we are doing is reach to the people. And let me tell you something. When we reach to people, so me e-transfer. When we reach to people, brother, let me tell you something. Yes. E-transfer. We ain't load some of that. Let me tell you something. When we reach to people, No care what we give them now, them need more. You have to give them it's like you have to go give them like months to put them back on them foot. If you give a man even 20 pounds of flour, rice, sugar now, by the week it done.
Yeah.
We meet again. So no care when that no care, but you balance, you can't have the money, you have the house, you have nothing. See? So when you do that, you can even if him have wood fire, him can have something them got and look at water or something. And give them some water and give them something can you save life. That will save life better. More than you know eat. Now when you not eat and drink it, kill your fast and better. He said if you have water, you live even a couple more days than if you have food and water together. You drop fast and better. Your body weak up, you can't chop your way out.
Yeah? Absolutely. So you will need to pressure them now. You will need to pressure them now.
Yes.
Open the port so we can send things from now.
Them are doing for now, but what we are going to do now, what we are going to do right now, what we are going to do is, remember Kingston up. You see them, see each transfer there? Yeah, man. You are the same one, brother. Yes, man, I eat same man. Yeah, it's same man. I eat same man, brother. Yeah, well, what do you know? We're going to send and buy like a 20 bag of everything.
Yeah.
Buy some other things. They buy some, we'll buy toiletries, and buy something going on so the youth them buy last buy this, and then we just bag it out. So we're gonna hand out some to like yes, hand out some to this and that of the people them and them out. You understand? Buy them and them out. So she know people in the what she can give. We are hand out something about like down in St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, we reach to Dr. Campbell hand out some. Because one of my brethren wants to have something from England, and then called me yesterday. And then call Julian Robertson and get his number. But Julian Robinson now, Julian Robinson, right? Pimpy Julian. Julian, I tell him to contact the High Commission. No! He must have loaned someone you have a foundation. They say, yeah, man. Let me tell you this. We send some 200 and our people, our same family member, family and friend, them line up. And Andrew please himself, we're not going to do that. Remember our family and friend, them, you know? Our people, them, we not do that. We not do it. We reach your people faster than them. People chat to we all over the place. We're not doing that. See, Shaggy carry down him thing, him carry it, and say, I go straight to St. Elizabeth. That's how it go. So when you donate something, where St. Elizabeth want to Westmoreland to Hanover, we just try send what we are saying. See? Them are need enough more. Them need trucks. What we are doing, just dropping our bucket better. What we are doing now, dropping our bucket, them need things. They need medical equipment, medical supplies. The hospital, them said 90% because they have the equipment already. But they need medical supplies too. See?
You know, you're telling about the infrastructure.
Yeah.
The infrastructure in Jamaica is no good, and they don't want to spend no money.
Yes.
You know,
but we tell them that already, you know. We tell them that already. What we do, we just play, brother, we play our part. And say, we put up my thing here. You're joking night too, you know, brother. When we done, we call the back still. Because what we do, just send down later. Yeah, Jennifer, do you think?
I'm going to send you a donation. I'm going to send you some things.
Yeah, man. When you do, I just done, man. We ask, man. We are send go buy the thing them. And we are, what we are do it. We have people pack them out. And then we just call Jess and call who will send it down there.
I have some stuff, you know, so you need to call me when it.
What we done, me call you, man. Because I have one of my brethren give me, all right, see the thing them when send you. Let me show the people them this. One of my brethren, but a 3.5 hours, me go drive, go check him. But me ask, one of my brethren said, him brethren living in London. So, he may make somebody pick it up for me. So it better have instead of me a drive. Can't remember after me show to where I donate X amount of thing down there, you know. In a St. Lucia too, you know. So, me continue to do these things. Because them things I want me love do all the time anyway. We don't make nice. You know them way there? All right.
Yeah,
so,
give me 2 minutes. My wife wants to say something to you.
Oh, yes.
Hi, how are you? Congratulations on your channel. My husband is so obsessed with watching your channel.
May I tell you, I keep it real, mom. Yes.
Yes, it's nice to meet you. So I just want to point out just a couple of things. I won't take up your time and I won't be long.
Yes.
So, I mean, I was saying to him this morning that one of the things that the country needs to look at is with the whole deportation of what we call criminals and stuff.
Yes.
That there should be a deportation rehabilitation center for these guys.
Yes.
Which we believe would minimize the crime and violence that goes on there. There's nothing set up for those kind of people. Like when they get down there, they don't have to turn to criminality.
Yes.
So we know that that's something the government needs to look into. Secondly,
yes.
the playgrounds have been destroyed for our children. There's no more zoo that they go to, no more Hope Garden.
Yes, yes.
Nothing to keep their minds free because they're so every day it's killing in their community. That's what they know. That's what they're.
So we need back recreation in every constituency.
Every community.
Yes. In every community.
Park.
Yes.
A little park and a little community library to detox their
we used to have it, you know, and it put people together instead of them a fight against each other. But back in the days now where we had the music, because we had the music from early 80s, right? But it's the music put it together too, you know, because we used to play football, we used to do this. We go see, go swim, come here, you know, my barn and go East Kingston. And then we used to put my father now, you know, the man in the 70s, I built school and everything. There was a police leave that a big trade man, people trade.
Yeah.
So we used to have things. So what we used to do now, like my mother and father got on them that about work and thing, but we do put on the big pot them and we cook for the hill. but our pot them big. So you know, everybody eat food and we make sure the belly full, friend and family and everything. And then we can go do a plane, we do this, especially on the holiday. So we like with these things from morning, you know. But it keeps you good because me, all right. My banana go in a place and it. Yeah. Yeah.
This generation don't know what it is to play marbles.
No,
they
no.
Don't know what it is to play
yes.
rope and you know all of those things. How do as someone of influence on Mr. Lonesome?
Yes.
How could you inject that in the communities in Jamaica, like with the connections that you have?
No, we do that too, you know. We talk to a lot of people, you know, say different from you see me I talk and hear a lot of people talk to me, you know, my phone, I have to keep them on silent. And then make them because we are telling some things that me have to behind the scene it unbelievable, you know.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, man, we do a lot of things.
Yeah, my husband is like that too. He's very much into missions and giving back and
we do a lot of things. So you know, sometimes if somebody call me, you may say, no, because me get like how much call sometimes for the day. And then pile up, you can't go through the one of them. If me show them my phone, you see it have like, my WhatsApp have like 1,000 odd thing. All right. See the one you have like 400 and odd thing, let me show them. See Chacha, when me see like 400 and something that right now. The other one must have 1,000 odd. See the 400 and something, see the chat? See the people, see? Me can't answer the whole of these things one time.
Yeah.
You see, like all this, everybody does something for me one time. You know, you come me, like, me I want like I'm here the government. Yes. See? So you work till your time to go sleep, you know, and get up and do the same thing again. Yes.
Yes. But continue on with the great work. We are so proud of what you're doing.
Yes,
you
man.
know? I always wonder, I said, what is so about this program why you're always so fascinated by it? That come on, this man has some good views. You know, we know some have some good topics and stuff.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
But
can you have to keep it real and open the people them eyes, you know? And who know pick up something now, you know, them go to do them research. So it's like around here, so it's like you keep a university and do everything in a one, you know. Can make people go do some research and it's good. Make can go do some research and know the real thing. Instead of you have government where just tell bare lies and go on and half truths. You just do some fact checking and keep them on them toes, you know.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Yes, but it's really nice talking with you and thanks for, you know, bringing us to the light of what's going on.
Yes.
Keep up the great and amazing work, and you are making waves. You are making impact. All right.
Yes, thanks. Okay. I'll let you take
hold
care.
Hold on for.
Yes. Yeah, man.
We
my brother. Yes, when we finish my call, you hear?
Yeah.
All right, brother. Yes, man. Cool. Yes, man. Yes, man. So we have to do it, man. Our ideas move. So instead of where we at now, He tries, all right, me check that. Big up yourself, man. Yeah, man. Amanda, bless up, bless up. We check that to here. All right. So instead of, as I said now, instead of we sit down and wait, for ship off, buy rice, or buy this, sell a Jamaica. We said, we just go buy it and mobilize people and send it. And show the government how we do it. Yeah? Yeah, brother. Yeah, Michael, pick up yourself. Pick up the whole of Germany. Where there? Stuttgart? Where in Germany? You know, some know the place too. No Germany perform there, no Germany, man. No friend of Germany. No. Pick up yourself. Yes, I. See? Yeah, man. See? Yes. Yeah, man. What you say, man? So, Andrew Holness. Oh, you're in Frankfurt. Yeah, but we are flying, so that's how we have to come, eh? Yes. Big up the whole of Frankfurt. Yes. Andrew Holness, do something for me now, please and thanks. Change your face off of the thing that where people are doing it and put up something we're working in the country. You can't do this. I'm gonna put up like this.
Me just a say, that's how me feel. Me just a say. With all due respect,
there were some,
because I was just having a conversation.
Put up this Andrew. Look at Andrew.
Respect, because I was just having a conversation about poor Jamaican marketing. So I want to talk to you, Mr. Honorable.
Yeah,
Brogard, Andrew Holness. Yeah. I respect you as head of government from a country, but me need to make you know, say, having your face as the support Jamaica that golf, right? So make it look like you're the face. And I mean, I understand you're the head of government, but don't you think it would be better to actually use images of the devastation instead of having your face here for the people to support the Jamaican government during this sensitive time? Me just a say, that's how me feel. Me just a say.
So Andrew, I'm right. We're born this, it's right, I'm right. See, now I say to you, you can't, put up something with the devastation or something or some victim or the, all right. You never catch a crowd there, Andrew. Catch something, catch after then catch all the place stay. But you still put up yourself, brother. That uncaring, brother. Let me show you something. Look on this, people. Black River, look on this.
Conditions here are devastating. Catastrophic is a mild term based on what we are observing here. We are immobile.
See what the people are doing? Look here.
Conditions here are devastating. Catastrophic is a mild term based on what we are observing here. We are immobile.
Yes, want to see what I'm going to I think you put one front tight, Debbie. And you see, come, just put 1 8. Put the one front tight. Yes. Look on this. Look on this. More say the next one like this one on June. More say the next one like that. This about St. Thomas mash up to people. St. Thomas mash up. St. Thomas mash up. Let me see this. Let me see this. See people them there? Food them want, see there? See people them are trying to survive, yeah? I'm going to put the one front of this, Debbie. Yes. See people them are trying to survive there. 6, 5, 7. Yeah, man, I hate that. Yeah, man. You see that though? You see that? Yes. You see this? I'm going to think me I beg Andrew Holness. Let me say it to you again, Andrew. What we are begging for do? Make the caravan them roll in. The people them chat too long. The chatting now work. For fly over and you know, it not work neither. It cannot work, brother. People are got dead. Me now ask you. A lot of things me study, you know, people. So me not watch normal show, you know. Yes? Me not watch it. See? Now watch it. This bad. This bad. People are got dead. People are got dead in a droves, brother. Yeah? People right now get frustrated. This is block out right. All kind of things are going on, you know. Because the more the number of them add on and people are get weak up and all kind of things are going on. And you can't use police against the people them neither, you know. Now go look good internationally. Now look good. When animal hungry, them hunt. Yeah. When snake don't swallow something and them belly full of and I can down them lie down and rest. Yeah. We know about G pass on, you know. Yeah. You see me I say? Yes. They might do it for one month. But you have to read something faster than barrel now. You have to send down there and deal with the thing pan ground. Because when you have a part now and then it take to ship the people them need it no. And you see through the whole of Kingston no mash up and thing there. Send and buy it from there. Pack them and just carry them in. Yes. If you work faster that way there, for now. Then you pack your clothes and pack your things them and pack one cent. But right now, food and them things and toiletries and them have to reach now. But some people in a mud. Oh God, all them women they just hey, no for one female pandis. Just think about them female there. When I be for 3 days. I'm full of pure mud. Oh God, man. No water. And them not eat neither, you know. Think about all the old people them. When we get them medication, no water neither, you know. The few of them will have 1 and 2 pills. They not have no money. Place mash up. Yeah. Where say Eric? Where at that thing Eric? But it's all over the place. But that will not work. Yes. No, you have, let me tell you, you know, you have to deal with them situation, you know. You have to put yourself in everybody else's shoes in that now. Can you remember, you know? My mother had in a black class, she born, you know. At the black with them, you know. Them. See? And have people from the south and them black with them, all of them there. See? My grandpeople them bury in a black river, you know. My granduncle them too and the one of them. My grandbrother them and them thing there. Last funeral, I go a uncle in funeral. I think they see a church like down the mash up. That church. That church, when I say, like, it got very old, you know. That church, church. Last funeral. See? Just put yourself so you down in that and you mash up like this. And you cut off from civilization. And then when the government for come in same time, them on go up on TV. You don't have no light, you don't see what going on. You don't have no hopes. But Picture yourself. Last month, I vote for them. I went up and down and vote for them. And you trap now. Them no business where you want to vote, who you want to vote for, whether PMP, GLP or nothing. But picture yourself, them will tell you all these things when you go a meeting. Them will tell you all these things and them care. And ask yourself if this name caring. These people want to enough of them vote for them too. For them sell them vote. But I mean, come on now. So the people them did all right. When them boy want to buy vote and everything, but them not right. You could have given them chicken. You could have given them black tap. You find them. In an election we gone last month, the third, them go take out the same old people them are barricade now are dead. Them go take them out of them bed and carry them go vote. They make people dip all finger in a ink. If you no vote. Who sell vote? Eh? They want to see everybody who can vote. Right? Them that are yard now wash your foot. You can't stay there and get tricked. And then the man, yeah. No, but me have to talk the truth. I saw my brain think different, you know. Yo, brother. You see my brain how it run? Like, you see my brain how it run? It's different. Me just go back, month and add. And I watch the people them run up and down around there. Can't not just PMP alone there. But people vote for JLP too. And if you ever heard now, these are the same people when they come out of this now. The one them will survive. You have a next election that come and you can't come. You think you could have come call me? Number one, you couldn't call me from the pandemic. You couldn't call me. Can some me grow up, you know? You can't do something where even to the people, them, even if they reach me and me I follow you, you can't do it. Me learn off other people mistake enough to reach me. Smarter than that. Yes. Smarter than that. Learn from other people mistake enough to reach you. Yeah. Yes. See? So it not to reach me. But me show them anger people in the pandemic. They make them vote. And put up clocks. And after I'm coming in, slam the door. And it coming like the same thing this. But this come in, and I know them reach people in Monga Magla and a chat bullshit. And we got to do this. We got to do that. So much years when I have again. When you get trick again. When you get can. When you get black tank, you know. When you get five, someone get that 70 grand. Can't be back your house. Yeah. Shouldn't I eat from Saturday? You see it too, right? Yes. Yeah. Yes. Then this look caring to you. And you know, you have some people that eat that. When government ramp with your life, more than one time now. At 3 times now, they ramp enough for one in St. Elizabeth. 3 times. Last year too, you know. Enough for one in even fix back. But them could have able to buy vote. Because of money. All them to put in somewhere. Hey, me rather than dirt. Rather than dirt. Coming about. Yes. If me do something you feel say, because me not take bully and them thing there, you know. Yeah, people like them come down and chat tough. Me ignore them, you know. Because that get me mad. You talk to me good, me correspond with you. If you go like you bully and chat out some tough and tough, what me go do? Me answer you. So me not even answer you. And when me answer your worries, you for go away. Yes. So them couldn't do and put me like this. But learn have other people mistake. Them do it in a 2020. We have pandemic, election, it done, no caring of the world. People start pay number one. Andrew, you can't make so much mistake. You charge 200,000 for mask to $1 million. And you know business of who you let go the police from them like wild dog. The woman lose her son and get a shot in the neck by a soldier. And next to you, film foot kick when it broke up. People get beaten, them get locked down when have the money. Girl, get trimmed. But our people, them have shallow brain, like them a zombie. Some of them easy for about things when them see a little money. Yes. And that's how you would treat the people them. Cause this you see like when you don't see them and you suffer them, you will come no one just hand them a little thing in and them start laugh up with you, you know. And you know that. They licky one them. But this at the last straw, this will block the camel back, brother. You're evil. We don't care what you want to say in evil. Yes. Yes. Yeah, man. See? Yeah, in them evil, man. Yes, them evil. See, reporter, real reporter, get on the ground. Yeah. You see me, I say? See, real reporter, get on the ground and I say, no, chap. You are said to come, but white no reach it. This is what me I talk about. From day one, Andrew Holness tell reporters from day one, him a go in. See me? See me?
During the storm, he's been doing his absolute best.
Let me play this from day one. Hold on. Let me play this from day one with Andrew Holness. Because Andrew Holness tell reporter, tell CNN, say, so when tell CNN, yeah?
And injuries.
Let me play it.
Fatalities during the storm?
Well, you know, as best as we would have tried and we would have informed citizens, I'm certain that there would be eventualities and situations. But as of now, I don't have any confirmed reports of deaths. But with a category.
Is the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness. We spoke with him last night. What a day it has been. Certainly, Prime Minister, thank you. What are you hearing about the impact of the storm? What kind of reports of damage are you getting?
Well, just as you have heard from your previous two guests, that the corridor of impact would have been in the southwestern end of the island, St. Elizabeth, parts of Manchester, parts of Westmoreland, and then heading to the northwestern end of the island, St. James, Hanover, and parts of Trelawney. It is clear that wherever the eye of the hurricane hit, there would be devastating impacts. And the reports that we have had so far would include damage to hospitals, significant damage to residential property, housing, and commercial property as well, and damage to our road infrastructure. But I think that, you know, we have mounted a very credible and strong preparation and recovery strategy, and that will help us to ensure that our citizens who may now be facing hardship, they can have confidence that the government will be able to reach them immediately after the storm is passed.
Immediately! Him do it? No, him talk for international news. So me could have followed doing this. Immediately you mobilize the soldier them. You go to a terrain. Them have helicopter, them have thing. You mobilize them and fire brigade and thing. You run through that. Search and rescue. 6,000, put 4,000 of them out there. Same time. Same like how you put them out on the youth, them and you send them all over the place. In a state of emergency, you send them out over do it. 4,000 of them. So we clear our people them fast. No. Them going to talk about around 100. Yeah? It's the same time, you know. See that? Yeah. It's the same time, not my word. See that?
You know, we have mounted a very credible and strong preparation and recovery strategy.
And recovery mounted a strong. Hey, you see when them gonna act pen and act pen, you know, act pen, because them are not the specialists, but them took over act pen, them took over act pen and turn it in an act pen. And when you look at Pump Vals, him, Dora Dixon, Junko Jacket, Deadman Mackenzie, Bug Life, and them alone attack. Not the professionals. Then the media house in Jamaica no say, but listen, if me want to ask a question, them take over digital and flow. Them take over JPS. These are private companies. So, and them have customer. So we don't need no government to attack for them, you know. Them, if government even not so well, it down. You have these people and the specialists talking to you. You are pay them direct in a government company. You understand? Eh? And you're right, Maureen. In 23, analyze youth. See? When you look them at talk for flow, you might tell them, when line I go up back. Me, you a JPS say it, I take them a time. Them a put 2-1, them a it not take 1 week and 2 weeks for put up them. Remember no post for put in back, you know. And you can just turn and come and so it take a time. It have a big force I run out with it for do it. But him a guarantee for international news I say these things. When you play it back on him, what him do? Facts check him. And him tell you how them well prepared. Not never go so. Not my word. You tell?
You know, we have mounted a very credible and strong preparation and recovery strategy.
Very credible and strong preparation, recovery strategy. Serious.
And that will help us to ensure that our citizens who may now be facing hardship, they can have confidence that the government will be able to reach them immediately after the storm is passed.
Yeah. And them won't go like dog, no one are dead. 19 dead. 19. And them are dead after the storm. One of them sell them a shelter and the shelter dropping on one woman head and kill her. Thing blow down and kill her. Yeah. Yeah. You hear this? Not my word.
I mean, when do you anticipate you would be able to get rescue repair crews, you know, electricity restored to some of the hardest hit parts of the island?
Well, in the eastern end of the island, we should be able to start the recovery process immediately. So tomorrow onwards, we should be able to restore electricity, telecommunications.
We should be able to, listen, anybody when the light not go away, it not gone. You see, anyway, can Eastern and lose light too. Anyway, light go away, them have to run the line and do them thing and put up back post before it couldn't be tomorrow. And restore this telephone neither because some of the things them pop down. You see, just jump the gun. I am this.
Southern end of the island, that may take a of my cabinet. All the ministers are mobilized. We have put the necessary measures in place. So tomorrow the effort to clear roads to ensure that there is island-wide connectivity.
And we'll make sure island-wide connectivity. Private thing, remember I deal with them. And few ministers in place and make sure island-wide. What we know is that Flow for do them thing. Them have to use Starlink now. Flow and Digital have to do them thing. Them a private company. And we make sure this is bullshit. We are in touch with Flow and Digital, and you know, so fast them can get back the grid, get back up, get the line them up. And we are also in touch with JPS. Speak truth. Speak truth. We are in touch with JPS because you know it look damaging, so we so fast them can just put you back on the grid. Simple. We are gonna get one, you're gonna get this. This is bullshit. You tell the world bullshit.
To return electricity and to deal with the humanitarian issues that may occur, the need for food, medicine, and temporary shelter. All of those will be mobilized tomorrow.
And all of them mobilized, and yes, still none of mobilized are now. Food, shelter, and medicine. So then when I go on and talk, brother.
There were some reports of fatalities as people prepared for this, you know, cutting down trees and injuries. Have you gotten any reports of fatalities during the storm?
Well, you know, as best as we would have tried and we would have informed citizens, I'm certain that there would be eventualities and situations. But as of now, I don't have any confirmed reports of deaths. But with a Category 5 hurricane, with the damage along the corridor, as we had explained earlier, we are expecting that there would be some loss of life.
Yeah. Well, Prime Minister, I appreciate your time tonight. I know you're busy. I appreciate it. Much more of our breaking news coverage ahead. Thank you.
Can't bother do this. Make we do what we are doing here. All right. Here, me answer now. My brother, me soon call you to you know. Like, me call you when me done. Me call my brother, they will just call me. And then me call you. Who knock up, me put on the name, you know, so little later when I hear me shout to no and say enough respect and boom, bam, bam. We put up with things them out there. We have put them up there and we are reach to the people them faster than ever. Yeah? So who knock way? Only just stop a little water or something. I saw the name anyway. Yeah? I'm going to put it on the list and I'm going to be good enough. Yeah? All right. So you know, so later, me there, me out again. We run out again. I'm going to do some of that. No more things we're going to do, you know. So later, we're going to be good enough. When they not see them there, when they can't take a knock off of them. See them there, when they see paper, that's all. Everything good with it? Yes, good. See, you want to have Zelle there. You want to have Cash App too. Cash App there, so see Zelle there. And then say e-transfer it. All right. And we just do what we have to do, yeah? All right, me later. Me out here. Bless up.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, they we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, they we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber day.
I'm not just not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold like a bullman. We send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical theater. Put up in the rhythm, they load some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.